Welcome to our training session on individual rights. Training objectives. In this training, we will focus on understanding and promoting the individual rights of people with developmental disabilities. By the end of this session, you will be able to define individual rights, understand the core concepts of equality, autonomy, and the pursuit of happiness in the context of individuals with developmental disabilities. Support choice and decision-making. Learn how to empower individuals to make informed decisions while balancing risks and opportunities. Recognize the importance of communication. Understand how communication is a fundamental right and how to support individuals in expressing themselves. Promote partnership with individuals and families. Discover how to collaborate with families and individuals to enhance self-determination, respect, and control. Connect rights to community and safety. Explore the role of community participation in ensuring the well-being and safety of individuals with developmental disabilities. This training will equip you with the knowledge and tools to better support individuals in exercising their rights and living a fulfilling life. Introduction to individual rights. Rights. What do we mean? Individual rights are the foundation of a free and just society. They are the basic freedoms and protections that every person is entitled to, regardless of their abilities or disabilities. For people with developmental disabilities, these rights are just as important as they are for anyone else. Key concepts: created equal, all people are of equal value and worth. Unalienable rights, rights that cannot be taken away or denied. Pursuit of happiness, the ability to make choices that contribute to one's well-being. The importance of individual rights. Rights are not just abstract ideas, they are essential for living a meaningful life. For people with developmental disabilities, exercising their rights means having control over their lives, making choices, and being treated with dignity and respect. Historical context of rights. The history of rights in the United States has been a journey of expanding freedoms. From the Declaration of Independence to the Civil Rights Movement, rights have been fought for and won through advocacy and protest. People with developmental disabilities have also faced challenges in exercising their rights. But through the efforts of self-advocates, families, and supporters, significant progress has been made. Choice and decision-making. The right to make choices. Every person has the right to make choices about their life, from big decisions like where to live and work, to everyday choices like what to eat or wear. For people with developmental disabilities, supporting their right to make choices is crucial for their independence and self-determination. Key principles: respect for autonomy. Individuals should be supported to make their own decisions. Informed choices, providing information and options to help individuals make informed decisions. Risk and opportunity, balancing the right to take risks with the need to ensure safety and well-being. Supporting decision-making. As service providers, it is our responsibility to support individuals in making choices and decisions. This means listening to what the individual wants, providing information and guidance when asked, respecting the individual's right to refuse or change their mind. Example: Josh, a self-advocate, decided to leave school before turning 21, despite concerns from others. Josh made it clear that this was his decision. With support, he was able to transition to a new phase of his life that aligned with his goals. Balancing risk and opportunity. Every choice comes with some level of risk. It is important to support individuals in understanding the potential consequences of their decisions while respecting their right to take risks. Example: Jerry wanted to walk to his friend's house alone, but staff were concerned about his safety near busy intersections. Through discussion, They found a compromise that allowed Jerry to exercise his independence while ensuring his safety. The right to communicate. Understanding communication as a right. Communication is a fundamental human right. For people with developmental disabilities, having an effective way to communicate is essential for expressing choices, ensuring health and safety, and building relationships. Key principles: behavior as communication, actions and behaviors can convey important messages. Respect for individual communication styles. Each person has a unique way of communicating, and it is our job to understand and respect that. Supporting effective communication, providing tools and technology to help individuals communicate effectively. Behavior as communication. For some individuals, behavior is their primary way of communicating. It is important to pay attention to these behaviors and understand what they are trying to convey. Example: Olivia, who does not use words to communicate, groaned and hit her lap during a shower. Her staff, Melinda, realized that Olivia wanted music playing. By playing Olivia's favorite oldies, Melinda was able to meet Olivia's needs and respect her communication. Supporting effective communication. Service providers can support communication by listening with respect and patience, using tools like communication boards, iPads, or other assistive technology, relying on people who know the individual well to help interpret their communication. Example: Oscar, who has limited physical abilities, uses words to communicate but can be difficult to understand. His support person, Tanya, helps others understand Oscar by repeating what she hears and confirming with him. When we know more, we can do better. Everyday life's values and rights. The everyday life's values were developed by asking individuals with developmental disabilities and their families what was important to them. These values emphasize self-determination, choice, and control, and they guide the service system in promoting individual rights. Key values: freedom, the right to live a life of one's choosing. Control, the right to make decisions about one's life. Respect, the right to be treated with dignity and respect. Promoting partnership with individuals and families. Individuals and families are partners in the service system. By listening to their voices and respecting their rights, we can create a system that truly supports their needs and goals. Example: Marie, an older woman with developmental disabilities, wanted to volunteer at a daycare. Her family was concerned about her safety, but with support from her volunteer friend Marjorie, Marie was able to pursue her dream and gain confidence in her abilities. Connecting rights to community and safety. Being part of a community means more than just living in a neighborhood. It means building relationships, contributing, and being valued by others. For people with developmental disabilities, being connected to their community is essential for their safety and well-being. Example: Victor, who lives in a group home, was able to express his dislike for salmon cakes by spitting them out. By respecting his communication and offering him other food choices, staff supported Victor's right to choose and be part of the community. Conclusion and call to action. The role of service providers in promoting rights. As service providers, it is our responsibility to promote and respect the rights of individuals with developmental disabilities. This means listening to what is important to the individual, supporting their choices and decisions, ensuring their health, safety, and well-being. Final thoughts and next steps. The journey toward promoting individual rights is ongoing. By continuing to learn, listen, and adapt, we can create a system that truly supports the rights and dignity of all individuals. Call to action, reflect on your role. How can you promote rights in your everyday interactions? Take action, look for opportunities to support choice, communication, and community connections in your work. Thank you for watching the Individual Rights module. Please answer the questions for this training before moving on to the next training module.